iPhone 5 is our most refined iPhone yet. Simplicity, design, utility, redundancy, mediocrity. These are all the elements of beauty. And as a result of that, we give you iPhone 5.
As a Chief Executive Officer of Apple, I know what you think. This is the same bull crap as we saw back in 2009 with the launch of iPhone 3G. Well, I can't say any of the rumors are wrong. Well, in fact, we added yesterday's technology to today. We even stole ideas from our competitors. Remember when we added video capabilities to our phone and some of you were like, oh my gosh. It was like, you guys hadn't seen cameras in phones before. Well, we weren't first in the camera competition either. Actually, we were last. After Nokia, after Samsung, after Sony and the other brands. I don't get why you guys were so surprised.
Well, one of the things people love about their new iPhone is the camera. But nothing is as good as its sensors. While more pixels create a bigger picture, we prefer bigger pixels because it creates an even better picture. With the iPhone 5s, we started with the wider f2.2 aperture, and that combined with the start of ARC 8MP camera semi-on sensor that's 15% larger than before, which means 1.5 megapixel could convert 31% more light in the image data. In low light, it uses true flash to create a balanced image. With 64 processor, the iPhone 5C is equipped with slow motion. You can then select a specific part of the video to be played at a quarter speed.
Best part about iPhone, you can take a picture. Man, I look at myself every day. I smile, I look over here, I look over there, and I show my friends I look good. We named it Apple because you see it everywhere. It's natural now. You see it in shops, you see it at people, you can see it in your pocket. And easy to hold. It's not like those old phone, like, I don't know, 40 kilo phone. It's too heavy. This phone's like, I don't know, it's pretty cheap. I called my sister yesterday and I say, sister, what do you want for Christmas? She said, I want an iPhone. I look at her, I laugh at her a lot. I say, you know how much the iPhone costs? Do you ever come here and have no phone? Or you stay there in Tonga, no rechargeable, and you can have a phone? Huh? Which one do you like? I like iPhone, and I get paid for this shit.
You see, when Samsung launched Galaxy Range, they killed the word style.
You killed it in the first place.
Shut up, we didn't.
Yes, you did.
We thought at Apple, we should make our iPhones even brighter
Okay.
by adding more colors.
But hey, we got the attention of girls. iPhone 5C is more colorful. It's a great example of hardware and software harmoniously working together. We continue to improve the experience dramatically, blurring the boundaries between the two, making it more powerful, more maturative, and alternately more useful. iPhone 5C is beautifully, apologetically plastic. Multiple parts have been trimmed to save more polycarbonate component, whose surface is continuous and seamless. Just as its appearance, we copied Nokia Lumia for its state-of-the-art looks.
And of course, for the first time in Apple's history, since 17, I don't know what, when Apple was first introduced to the world, they have launched another iPhone. It's iPhone 5. We we dedicated the S on iPhone 5S to stand for the same thing, because we didn't add much to this.
With the 5S, you can expect a lot of new innovative technology under the hood. A 1.7 GHz dual-core A7 ARM processor, 1 GB of RAM, dual-core band 4G LTE, an 8-megapixel camera with a bi-xenon flash, the new i7 operating system pre-installed, and an improved 1570 map. With just a touch of your home button, the Touch ID sensor quickly reads your fingerprint. It automatically unlocks your phone. You can even use it to authorize purchases in our stores, movies, music, TV shows, and books. Setting Touch ID is easy, and every time using it gets better at reading your fingerprint. You can even read multiple fingerprints at any orientation. The technology behind the Touch ID is some of the advanced hardware and software we put in any device. The body itself is made from sapphire crystal, one of the most clearest, hardest material available. This protects the sensor and accesses the lens to precisely focus on your finger. The steel surrounding the button detects your finger and tests Touch ID to read your fingerprint. The sensor uses advanced competitive touch to take instant high-resolution image of your fingerprint. It then intelligently analyzes this information with a remarkable degree of detail and precision, categorizing fingerprints among 3 basic types: arch, loop, whorl. It maps individual details and ridges that are smaller than the human eye can see. It can even inspect minor variations in directions caused by pores and nerve structures. Touch ID uses all this to create the most accurate match of high level of security. All fingerprint information is corrupted inside the A7 chip and then accessible by the NSA to obtain your identity. Touch ID makes your data so effortless and so simple that even my grandma who's 196 could access your phone. We believe the technology is at its very best, at its most empowering when it simply disappears.
Here's something funny. Remember when we first launched Siri on the iPhone 4S? You guys were surprised and amazed with its technology, that your jaws just dropped.
At Apple, me and Jason designed Siri. We designed it to be one of the best innovative technologies on Earth. Well, with Siri, we programmed him to be funny. But with the new version of Siri, Siri is even funnier. Why? We taught him how to be racist. Yeah, racist. If you don't believe me, go ahead, go get Siri and see if she can recognize you with your accent. I want you to try it now. Go ahead, pause the video, do it.
Siri, telling me where I heading to go, huh?
I don't understand.
You bitch. Yeah, Siri, why don't you tell me where the gas station?
I didn't find anything for I got die. Don't tell me what the reason.
Don't man, Siri, why don't you tell me where the closest supermarket is?
I don't know what that means.
Siri, why don't you tell me where the closest convenient place is for the motel?
I didn't find anything for if I don't get anywhere the closest convenient native 20 more dad.
You know what phone I really love? It's that Nokia 7110. Have you seen the technology behind it? It may be a brick phone. It may even be last year's technology. Not last year, the 1980s. But guess what? It has the software and the capability to outperform iPhone and Samsung even in the next 12 years.